Hey everyone, this is Jamie Wolf. It is Tuesday, it is September 19th. It's a very special day because today is the book launch day of this book. And I don't know if it's turning it around so you can read it or not, but this book is called Beyond Powerful, Your Chronic Illness is Not Your Kryptonite, and it's by Lala Jackson. And yes, Lala Jackson is my daughter, so I'm helping her launch this book and celebrate her tremendous success. I am so proud of her. But what I wanted to do today was share with you a little bit about what this book is in case you make the mistake of thinking that it is only for people with chronic illness, because that is absolutely not the case. So let me share a few of the reviews and feedback that came from different people. Dr. Sarah Ballantyne, who's the New York Times best-selling author of the paleo approach, writes, "I've often said that I can't regret living with autoimmune disease because that experience helped sculpt who I am. Beyond Powerful embraces this positive mindset and takes it to a whole new level, allowing us to appreciate the skills honed through the challenges of chronic illness, and even more importantly, giving us permission to be empowered and improved, yet never defined by our disease." So again, in case you think this is only for someone with an illness, Amber writes, "I didn't know if I would enjoy reading it because I don't suffer from a chronic illness. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to relate. However, the book was filled with so many positive life lessons and stories, not only of Lala, but other absolutely incredible human beings, some I'd never heard of, and I can't wait to learn more about, that I found myself devouring it and applying the concepts to my own life. Lala effortlessly blended the stories of such incredible people with her own life experiences in order to show us all, chronic illness or not, how we can best overcome challenges in order to really realize our self-worth and embrace our opportunities for growth." Dr. Nicole Johnson, who's Miss America from 1999, writes, "Beyond Powerful is authentic and hopeful. Lala reminds us of the power already within us." And then I think this viewpoint is particularly awesome and valuable because so many of us interact with physicians. Wouldn't it be nice if a physician took the time to understand the human side of what we're dealing with? So Marissa writes, "As a pediatrician and budding pediatric endocrinologist, I knew that I had to read this book. I learned so much of it from it in terms of my interactions with patients and how I can be a better doctor. Whether you have a chronic illness or not, this is a story of coming together, supporting each other, and being proud of what we have. This is a must-read." So let me just read the summary on the back to give you a more complete idea if you still aren't quite sure what Beyond Powerful, Your Chronic Illness is Not Your Kryptonite by Lala Jackson is all about. Are you frustrated by being constantly sidelined by your health? Do you feel like every time you dig into a project, your chronic disease gets in the way? Do you worry that living with a chronic illness means you will never feel well enough to reach your goals? In Beyond Powerful, Your Chronic Illness is Not Your Kryptonite, Lala Jackson weaves personal anecdotes of being an overachiever, oh yes she is, living with autoimmune disease, with inspiring and entertaining stories of go-getters who use the superpowers gained by life with chronic illness to reach massive goals. If you're someone who lives with chronic health issues and are searching for a way to keep running toward exactly what you want to bring to the world, then Beyond Powerful has the answers you need. So just to give you a run-through of some of the things that she talks about in this book, she talks about your voice and your vision, dealing with imperfection, going for your purpose, grace and leadership, and so much more. There's science, there's statistics, there's facts, there's stories, there's things that'll make you cry, there's things that will make you laugh. Just a lot of fantastic information and really concise. You know, it's not a super huge long read. It's a good, concise read to take you from wherever you are today, whatever you might be struggling with, and move you forward. Here's another comment that I liked. This book is a must-read for those struggling with chronic illness, those supporting others with chronic illness, and even those who have nothing to do with chronic illness, but need a reminder that no matter what life throws our way, we have the superpower to move forward, help others, and achieve our goals, even if sometimes that means stepping aside and taking a deep breath. So I'll just conclude in saying, I am fortunate. I do not have a chronic illness, but I have certainly spent a lot of time in the health field. And, health includes financial health and physical health and mental health and relationship health and spiritual health and just health in so many different ways. And if you're human and if you live on this planet, you're going to run into some roadblocks and some barriers. So when you go to beyondpowerfulbook.com today and you buy this book, Beyond Powerful, you're going to get the messaging that's going to help you no matter what you're dealing with. I talk about my particular challenge is fear of failure, and I think there's reams of things written on fear of success, fear of failure, being overwhelmed, frustrated, but my superpower is hope. So I'm sure that you have a superpower too. I'm sure that you're beyond powerful too. I'm going to end with a quote that Lala summarizes this book with, and I want to see if you can guess who said this, all right? Because it's a key to who Lala is. And anyway, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. You're right. Dumbledore said that, of course. So, congratulations, Lala. You have worked so hard. This is published by Morgan James Publishing. So this was picked up by Morgan James. It launches today. Go to beyondpowerfulbook.com. Get a copy for yourself, read it, be sure to leave a review on Amazon. In fact, go check out Amazon and all the reviews there if you're still on the fence about whether this book is for you or not. If you have church members, family members, colleagues, people in your school who have challenges with any kind of chronic illness, go get this book for them, share it with them, and make their day a better day. Because you're beyond powerful, they're beyond powerful. This message is very timely, and I know it deserves to get out in the world. All right, everybody, thanks for listening. Bye.